Good evening. My name is Jerry, Watchdog Group Corporation. I want to share some experience that I went through in 2025 and some issue that I will discuss in different segments. I'm going to try to cut the complete video to segments so that way I don't bore you for a long period of time. My intention is to summarize what I and my neighbors and my friends, my associates, my affiliates, not only in Chicago and the United States, but all over the world, we experience. And some of them were a very good experience, some of them were very sad. And we hope that the new year, 2026, will be more transparent for a lot of people we deal with, very successful for everybody, and healthy and peaceful. So anyway, I'm going to try to do this in the segments, as I said, the best as I can. I'm not no actor. I'm just ordinary person trying to do my thing and help everybody to understand their life a little bit better. Sometimes we want to hear from others. Sometimes we want to see it on the videos I'm composing right now, and I prepared some posters right here that I'm going to use them as a reference to kind of refresh my mind and on the things that I want to discuss with you guys. Well, as I introduce myself, my name is Jerry, and Wto Group Corporation is my legal corporation, state and federal recognized. And I am a disabled person. I'm 67. I became disabled 15 years ago. I have quite a bit of experience in life. Well, I lived for quite a while already, so I obviously have the experience. Some good, some bad. Some of it I learned from it, some of them I haven't. And I hope I will improve before I'm no longer here among you guys. But anyway, folks, let me get into maybe not so organized, but I'm going to try to prepare a little script over here, kind of guidance, so I can tell you what's happening. Okay, I was engaged quite a bit in 2025 in a lot of concerns that I'm going to address. That closed that chapter, so let's go to the next one. Okay, folks, just yesterday, I had a concern with one of the employees of mine. I consider this guy as a friend. He's from Pakistan. We've been working together on this project that I just described, some issues and many other things, for the past 7 years. Very smart guy. And we've been coming to disagreement on and off. It's a part of learning, I guess. But I came to the conclusion that this guy don't want to learn. And I'll tell you why I think that way, because, I keep on asking, talking to him back and forth, and a lot of times he turns around, he complains that he's got pressure. Well, nobody said the life's going to be easy. It's not easy for me, and it haven't been, and I don't think it's going to be any easy. I hope that 2026 is going to be more productive and more healthy and more positive for everybody. So anyway, going back into this guy, I composed some posters for him. I got so upset yesterday, early today I should say, that I composed this poster. And I hope he gets the message, because talking to him don't look like it's getting anywhere. So anyway, this is a poster, shows the person running, trying to catch on with the runaway train, and the train operator stick his head out with his tongue hanging and try to make a fun of this guy. So bottom line is, my guy in Pakistan is running try to catch on with the train. He probably will never do that, never get it. Another poster I composed for him, to use the mirror and look at the mirror and see what he sees. Most likely he will not see his image that he's supposed to see. He's going to see some kind of foreign cowboy riding on a camel. That's what I feel about him. Or maybe better, he will have a better transportation. That's him standing in front of the mirror and trying to see the image of him in the mirror. And what he does see, another cowboy, this time from different part of the world, riding on a donkey. This one is better. I'm not trying to make a fun of this guy. I'm just trying to make him to understand and realize that, look, life goes on. Shape up. Don't talk about it that you are perfect, you're professional, this and that and that other stuff, and you got too much pressure you cannot handle. Be specific. Itemize things. Be professional. Anyway, this is another image. Supposed to be this guy looking in the mirror. And at this time, he's not seeing the images that I showed you previously. He sees monkey. Instead of himself, he sees monkey. All right. Well, this is another one. I composed this image for him. This one, runaway train trying to run his butt over. And the kid is pulling his leg out, trying to slow him down because he don't know where he's going. This is another image, and I'll tell you in a minute why I've done this. Because I want to save his soul, and I want to help myself, and I want to help him, and make our 2026 more productive, more understandable, very successful year. And I hope we could do it together, me and him. If we don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for us. Now, this is another image. Him looking in the mirror, and what he sees, that's what he's going to see. If he's going to sit on his rear end and do nothing, he's going to see overgrowing baby and the mirror getting bold and old. Or perhaps he's going to visit his doctor, psychiatrist, and he's going to beg him, as the statement says in here, "Hey doctor, my brain is caught on fire. I'm about to explode. Please help." Or, watch this. Or he's going to end up out on the street with the old rusted coffee can and with the sign says, "I'm hungry, please help." Or, if he wake up on time and do the adult and as adults supposed to do, professional way, he might do this. He might end up with a sack of money if, of course, he knows how to count it. Or, if he chooses not to, well, he could continue changing the diapers and try to hold his nose and say, "Oh my God, that's now too bad." Well, get off your butt, do something. Yes, I'm not disrespecting kids. I'm not trying to send the wrong message. Kids need to grow up. But the father, instead of closing his nose and running away, should be responsible and take his responsibility in his hands. Well, again, if he wakes up on time, and I hope he does have a good sleep, and I talk to him in the morning, and perhaps, if he gets lucky, he might get that sporty looking car and a nice looking woman right next to him, and maybe he could enjoy himself if he's smart. I think he is smart, but whether he's going to use it, his smarts and his knowledge, that's another story. That's like this. You could have a million ideas, but if you don't know what to do with it, the ideas are worthless. Well, and then what happened if you don't know what to do with your idea? you could wait for another train, and who knows, that train might come or may never come. So, that closed that chapter. And if you have any comments about that, I'm really disappointed of my friend in Pakistan. I'm hoping we could come to some kind of conclusion and rebuild our relationship and start acting really, really professional. And I don't know what to say. I'm not perfect. I'm not claiming that I'm perfect. But I believe we got a hell of a journey that we could complete in 2026 together. Very successful. Not only for us, but for everybody that we work with and represent. Thank you, folks. My phone number again is 464-204-8278. 464-204-8278.